EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Get it! Warrior 70!
First play, and Wilson wants to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
Cup 19! Cup 19! 70 Rangers!
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down. The Ravens had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Wilson will throw again. He's going to take another shot here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. And they can't bring him down. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On second down, it's Stroud. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson, and it's 3rd and short. You look at this Baltimore defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Devon Achane, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Losers in the season opener on Sunday, they get that quick turnaround 96 hours later. Here we go. They're back at it. And I've got to think, especially early in the year, that's a good thing for these guys, is it not?
It absolutely is, and we've seen it many times demonstrated over the years. Teams have a rough opening game, have to play the Thursday game. That quick turnaround allows them to go ahead and throw the other game out, focus on the new one, and typically they play much better in game two, so I would agree with you totally on that.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Wilson. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
At their own 2-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
Okay,
2nd and 7.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Stroud. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
19 yards. 19 target, 19 target.
Stroud to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
And Stroud now to throw. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. You look at this Baltimore defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Hey, man.
The throwing again is Stroud. And And this is going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Broncos. Go.
Stroud working out of the gun. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Buffalo 18. 18, fight in. Check.
Stroud. Flush to his right. He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here we go.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat.
Stroud looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Achane. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Ravens 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Wilson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Dragon 60.
Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Goes right back to Smith again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Okay, great. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Stroud out of the gun here. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second down and 4. Here goes Stroud again. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60.
4th down. Stroud going to try to throw for it. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
There he goes, left side. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They go play action with Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Wilson will throw again. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Here's Wilson. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Gibbs will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week and hits pay dirt for a 3rd time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all, partner. I think that's a fantastic idea. Cheers. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. He'll dump this off to Achane.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Drop 50, drop 50.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
19 right. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 17.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Here's Wilson. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Achane on first and 10.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Again, it's Achane.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Third and goal. Stroud.
Rolling to his right. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
their own 18-yard line.
Let's go
The
now.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Play action. Now Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 6.
Ready.
Now it's Wilson.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Ravens 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Dragon 60.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Alert. Reload. Go.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wilson. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
70
Wilson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. Ready.
On first down, here's Stroud.
Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
Here's Stroud. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
And it's 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25.
Let's go now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but...
And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Ready, set. Warrior 70.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Devontae Smith.
42 yards.
And the Steelers start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th.
Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Okay, break.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And Frank
taking it right down Broadway.
How about this? And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. 147 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
Great run there, but it looked like they were going to have him for the stop. He was able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be real happy with themselves. They had a great opportunity that they let slip through their hands.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Stroud's throw taken in by Hockenson here.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Now this throw caught left side, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know that.
They've got his man complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Lutz with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On third down, Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Another catch there for Waddle.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 30-yard line.
Warrior 70.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And Diggs has it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Curve 19. Curve 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't